A deep soak in a tub at Mrs. Yee's Mineral Baths on Grant Avenue. Followed by a soft scrub with eucalyptus leaves by a delicate Asian beauty who speaks to me in her native tongue. Saying things I don't begin to understand, but somehow she eases me into a soft netherworld of soft relaxation. And then, off to Constantine's for a bottle of Bordeaux and a porterhouse, medium rare.
I wouldn't mention porterhouse in front of them.
But no. Instead, here I am on the prairies of Colorado, babysitting cows.
Well, it adds verisimilitude to your work.
Oh, please, Professor. The American public does not want the real story of cows. They want action. They want adventure. They want beautiful women in distress. No one wants to know from cows.
Ramos has spotted the rustlers.
You boys head on around to the left.
We got these over here.
What the hell is that?
Looks like some kind of cowbell.
Why ain't it ringing?
Come on. Yeah!
At least they won't hear us ringing.
Come on. Get on up there. Ha!
Marvelous. They've picked up one of the tagged cows. Now all we have to do is follow the transmitter cell back to the herd.
Oh.
That don't sound like no horn screecher I ever heard.
Nope. I got him.
Well, it's no problem. We have a tracking device, and all we have to do is follow them back to the herd.
Well, go to the right.
In the town?
That's what I'm reading.
Why would they take cows down the middle of Main Street?
I heard tell they ran short of ribs at Spanish Mary's last week.
Oh.
We're close. Hey, Smokey, seen any cows around here?
I sure have. Jesse Chisholm himself drove a herd right where you're standing 30 years ago. Must have been 200 head.
I meant today.
Jesse Chisholm? Here? I thought he was dead.
In here.
This is ridiculous.
It's upstairs.
So, Skeeter, any cows check in today?
No, but there was a man with a donkey.
Funny, Skeeter. Good one. Ha ha. Man with a donkey. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Hello, Ernest.
As you were.
Hey, it's my room. We'll open it. It's not locked.
A man with a donkey.
Gentlemen, I believe a statement is being made here.
Mr. Legend, a few head of cattle every night might not seem like much to you, but to us, it's our lifeline.
Mr. Vine, gentlemen, I can assure you that I will be attacking the problem with the tenacity of a badger.
Mr. Legend, would you mind signing this for one of your fans?
An undershirt?
Sign it to Eugene, your biggest fan.
No kidding. I'm not signing anyone's underwear. Unless I know her very well.
Well, it's not his underwear. It's yours.
Mine?
Well, actually, it's the official Legend undershirt. The Glover brothers are selling them over at their wax museum.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Why would anyone buy underwear with someone else's name on it?
Your publisher sent in a case of them yesterday. They're doing quite well, actually. All except for the Legend Long Johns. Trap doors don't work too well.
Get away.
Well, we figure we've lost about 50 head of cattle up to now. That could be the difference between starvation and putting something on the table for our children come winter.
Well, even as we speak, Professor Bartok is working on a security system that should guarantee...
Mr. Legend, would you mind signing your head?
What?
To Muriel, your biggest fan. She says you're a lot more handsome in person than you are on your commemorative spoon.
How nice. Go.
The sheriff seems to figure it might be those miners who've scattered since the strike over at Silver City went bust.
Well, we'll find the scoundrels. I'll be working on it 24 hours a day. It'll have my total concentration.
Mr. Legend, I'm sorry,
What? Oh.
Actually, this one wants to meet you in person.
Well, that's too bad. I draw the line at... Hello.
Hi there.
Gentlemen, duty calls. Always a pleasure to meet a fan, ma'am.
Laura Davenport. You don't know how much this means to me, Mr. Pratt.
Actually, the name is Pratt. You said that.
Oh, I've been following your career for years, even before you became Nicodemus Legend.
Really?
An article you wrote for Reuters about the pioneer spirit of the American woman caught my eye in St. Louis. And then there was that delightful little novella about the women who waited for the men to come home from the war.
Oh, so you're the one who bought the other copy, eh?
I adored it. I've never known a man who understood and appreciated women as you do.
Ma'am, you have touched upon the very core of my existence.
I felt sometimes that you were speaking personally to me. That somehow you knew my own secrets and yearnings.
Yearnings, you say?
Oh, there is so much that I would like to find out about you. Is there someplace we could go to be alone?
Actually, my hotel room is just...
My hotel room's at the Silver King.
Excellent. Let's go.
But there is one thing I must really ask you to do first.
Anything.
I want you to meet Nicodemus Jr.
Excuse me. What did you say?
My son. His real name is Ben, but he's your biggest fan, so he likes to think of himself as Nicodemus Jr. He's over at the fountain at the pharmacy.
Mrs. Davenport, is there a Mr. Davenport, perchance?
He passed away some years back, so Ben has never had a good, honest man to look up to for guidance. He sort of adopted Nicodemus Legend as his father.
Mrs. Davenport, Laura,
Oh, I don't want you to have the wrong impression, Mr. Pratt. Ben and I are only here to have a good time. That's all.
Oh, well, good time. That's my beacon, my motto, my credo. It's my middle name, actually.
I just wish that you would talk a little sense into him. He walks like you. He talks like you. Why, he's even taken to dressing like you. He broke his arm once trying to fly with legend wings that he built himself.
I did that myself one time. Well, why don't I have a chat with the little shaver? Set him straight. The pharmacy, you say?
I'll be waiting for you.
All right, this is a holdup. Get your hands in the air. You robbed your last bank, Jesse. I'm taking you in.
I'm looking for Ben Davenport.
Wow.
We don't want any trouble, Mr. Legend.
That makes two of us.
What'll it be?
I'll have what he's having. Word around town is you're a big fan of mine.
Yes, sir.
Wow, much obliged. It's nice to know a young man like yourself enjoys the adventures of Nicodemus Legend.
I've read every one of your books 3 times.
I'm flattered, Ben. I really am. But I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm not really a hero.
Yeah, you are.
Nope. I'm just a guy who writes books. Put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. Tell you something else. There are a lot of people who are inclined to call me Nicodemus Legend. But my real name? Ernest Pratt.
My mom told me that. I just figured it was a secret identity to protect yourself.
Nope. It's my real name. Your ma's right. Ma's usually are. On the other hand, my mother was... Never mind about that. Ben, if you really want to be like Nicodemus Legend, you got to stay in school, study hard. Get an education. That's what's going to make you into a real hero, not just a pretend one. Hope you're not too disappointed to have a drink with me, are you?
No.
Barkeep, another round. See what the boys in the back are having as well.
Yes, sir, Mr. Legend.
I'm gonna have a chicken roast doing this.
Ernest? Ben? Great. That's perfect. Don't move. Oh, could you just scooch down a little bit?
Why, sure.
Now, don't go getting into any trouble, Ben.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you don't mind, Mr. Pratt. I knew Ben would want a keepsake for a scrapbook.
No, not at all. And I think our chat went quite well.
Well, thank you again. I do hope we can see more of you this trip if you're not too busy.
Well, aside from a little rustler research, I'm all yours. As a matter of fact, I suggest we adjourn to my hotel room.
I'm so sorry. I get the widow's headache now and then. And I'm afraid with all the excitement.
Yes, well, I may have a cure for that widow's headache.
Would you mind if we put it off to another day?
If we must.
Are you crazy?
How'd you know where to find me?
I know you, Asa. I've known you ever since you come out a mile wrong side up. After you tried to ambush that deputy in Tombstone, I figured you'd do something stupid like this.
Damn! Now he's gone. I was gonna kill him and be done with it.
And then what? We'd have to hightail it out of here without seeing a nickel ahead for all the trouble with them steers.
Well, you know, maybe if you had Legend Lightning Bolt roast your butt, you'd feel a little different about it.
And don't you fret none, little brother. As soon as we settle up, me and you, we'll make sure Mr. Nicodemus Legend gets what he has coming.
Nothing for 2 days in a row. Perhaps we frightened them off.
Well, our little encounter the other day alerted them to our presence. I'm not surprised they've become more cautious. Camouflage is the answer. To be here without appearing to be here.
Smells good.
Courtesy of my boys.
You got a fine family, Hank.
Well, it's everything I live for. Funny thing is, I never had much tolerance for young'uns. Other people's, that is.
I know what you mean.
And then something happens, and you have one or two of your own, and you look at them and you see your ears on their little faces, and their mama's eyes, and then everything changes.
I always thought it took a special talent to be a father.
Oh, you'd make a fine one.
I never thought so. Never thought I could deal with kids. But I kind of surprised myself the other day. I helped a youngster straighten a few things out. Did fairly well, too, I think. Felt good about it, too.
Well, there you are. And you know, it won't be long until you find somebody to replace her.
Who's that?
Well, Clementine, your first love that the angels took from you.
Yes, well, Hank, you know Clementine was a character in a book.
Oh, how the missus wept when she read Legend's Lost Love. You know, I shed a tear or two myself. But I gotta tell you, I really admire your courage to carry on like you're doing.
Yes. Well, wasn't easy.
Hey, look at here. You've been pulling my leg about not knowing nothing about fathering. Look at that. I bet you're mighty proud of that boy.
You used me to promote this cock and bull story as if your child could chase off a rustler.
Oh, Ernest, how could you think such a thing? Perhaps we should discuss this at a more private opportunity.
Oh, well, thank you, but now I've got the headache.
Well, I assure you it's the truth. Ben was quite heroic. Read the article. Joshua Lovelace gave an eyewitness account.
Oh, yes. I checked with that half-wit ranch hand. He happened to be wearing a brand new pair of shiny patent leather shoes. So I checked with the mercantile store, and lo and behold, you have recently purchased a brand new pair of shiny patent leather shoes.
Well, I'm surprised at you, Ernest, spending all that time investigating me when you should be off catching rustlers.
Just what is Little Nick trying to get away with?
The same thing that Big Nick is trying to get away with. Ben is an accomplished performer, Mr. Pratt. He has been on the stage since he was 5.
He must be very tired.
One reviewer in Baton Rouge said that in The Orphan of Outlaw Gap, Ben reminded him of a young Edwin Booth.
Oh.
But starring roles for children are hard to come by.
Well, there's no role in my play for him. Legend is mine. I created him. I own him.
I believe E.C. Allen Publishing owns Legend.
A technicality.
Is it?
And furthermore, Mr. Allen has in his employ some of the most dangerous vermin in America. lawyers with time on their hands. And when they hear about this...
Hear about what? Milton J. Faber, Mr. Pratt, Head of Business Affairs and Acquisitions for E.C. Allen.
Business affairs and acquisitions? What are you doing here?
And you must be Mrs. Davenport. Didn't she tell you I was coming?
Funny. It never came up.
And where is our brave little hero,
Where else? Celebrating with a chocolate phosphate at the pharmacy. I'll go fetch him at once.
Faber, I don't know how you got suckered into this, but it's a wasted trip for you.
Oh, I certainly doubt that.
Those two are cheats. They're liars, frauds.
They're going to go very far in this business. Oh, we've pushed back your deadline so you can write Nicodemus Jr. into your next book.
What? Write him into my book? I think not. I'm gonna wire E.C. Allen. He'll put a stop to this.
I doubt it. He sent me here to negotiate with Mrs. Davenport after receiving her wire.
Beat me to the draw, did she?
Don't be small-minded, Mr. Pratt. Your female readership was down with the last book. Adding a child will bring them back in droves. By the way, how's the underwear moving?
I have my reputation to protect.
And what reputation is that?
As an artist and a craftsman. Besides, I drew the line a long time ago when I agreed to co-star with that collie in Legend Meets Frontier Laddie. Mr. Allen was very clear. You'll work with dogs, he said, but never children.
Would you help me with this, Ernest, please?
Of course I will. Do you really think that's going to fool them?
Ernest, this is the Bartok Trojan cow. It is the future of rustler surveillance.
I meant the cows. Well, it's good to see your work is moving forward instead of wasting all that time on that silly electric light research.
Ramos, it's all right?
It's all right.
Would you care to step over here?
What for?
You'll see.
I hate when you say that.
Ramos, fire at will.
Hold it! Belay that order. Fire what?
You are about to witness the latest in the arsenal of the Bartok non-violent perpetrator control devices.
As non-violent as the Fulminator?
This one is entirely painless. Ramos? Ramos!
We seem to be having a slight problem.
I believe the release mechanism ejected a bit prematurely, Professor.
Yes, and the rustlers herd the cattle south of the border, never to be seen again. Any more sterling ideas?
Yes. Here. Let's try this.
What's that?
Point it at our fellow over there.
What is it?
It's an automated Spanish riata.
Spanish?
It's based on the principle of the bola.
Just another non-violent control device, eh?
Well, it does need a little adjustment.
No, I think it's perfect. Just the way it is. Mind if I borrow it for a couple of hours? I begin negotiations with Mrs. Davenport and little Nicodemus Jr.
Ernest, you're incorrigible.
Mr. Allen is offering 15% of all royalties resulting from the sales of Nicodemus Jr. souvenirs.
I assume that's an opening offer.
It's exactly the same as Mr. Pratt receives.
Just because he settled for peanuts doesn't mean I have to.
Hey, Ben. You ever seen a real live rattlesnake?
Now, let's try to keep an open mind here.
I won't do it, Faber. I'll quit. I'll stop writing Legend. I'll find a new publisher.
If you break your contract with us, you'll spend the rest of your life writing in Uruguay because no American publisher will touch you. Mr. Pratt, Ernest, E.C. Allen thinks of you as the son he never had.
He has 3 sons.
Those are the ones he has. You're the one he didn't have. Now Legend discovers he has a son he never knew he had. It has a meaning on a deeply personal level to Mr. Allen.
Faber, answer me this. If Legend has led a truly chaste life, as the novels dictate, then how does he have a kid?
Writer's problem. Let's move on, shall we?
As to personal appearance tours, we feel that Ben should accompany Mr. Pratt for all engagements.
I've been doing just fine by myself, thank you.
Try to be flexible. A joint appearance could break attendance records.
What about billing order?
I think Nicodemus Legend has earned the right to first position.
Well, I don't think that's fair.
Well, let's not be too pushy, dear. Besides, once these books become successful, you'll be popular enough to go solo.
Books? When did book become books?
Mr. Allen has high hopes for Nicodemus Jr. He thinks there's a potential for a series.
No! No! No!
Of course we want the right to consult on all material prior to publication.
I don't see the harm in allowing a bit of creative input.
It'll never happen.
I want to be able to change my own lines.
Well, you can't do it.
I can so.
Not.
Can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't. You'll excuse me? I have an appointment with some cows.
On the other hand, there's a chance to see another side of Legend. Paternal, caring, tender.
Oh, stop. Alligators have the right idea. They eat their young. Mind if I light a cigar?
Honest.
Kidding. Oh, fine. Another amorous cow.
It's that musky cologne of yours. It's irresistible, Ernest.
Thank you, Janos.
All right, ready.
Hey, La.
Come on.
Open the hatch. Fire!
Get this tongue from me! My brothers will kill you for this, Legend.
Ooh, fear! Sense me quaking in my boots, do ya? Sit down.
Well, first time a cow has caught a rustler. It's really pointless to resist, you know.
Mr. Legend, if you please, a picture of the historic capture. Thank you, Professor. If you would just wait over here.
Is it true you caught him single-handed?
Once again, Nicodemus Legend has proven his heroic mettle. With this villain in custody, it won't be long before his comrades are routed and the cattle of the dedicated ranchers in this fine community of Sheridan are returned.
Nicodemus, how'd you do it? Thank you, Legend.
I'm sure you couldn't have captured this ruthless desperado alone, Mr. Legend.
Of
course not. I could never have done it without...
His loving son and constant companion.
Why, look, it's Nicodemus Jr.
Whenever my dad faces danger, I'm never far behind. In fact, I ran off the same rustler a few days ago.
What the hell's he talking about?
Roll with it, Lyle. I have to.
Could we have another, please? Let's see that $100 smile, Mr. Legend.
I'll give you a sardonic grin for 2 bits.
Nicodemus Jr., ladies and gentlemen, soon to appear in a new Nicodemus Legend adventure, courtesy the E.C. Allen Publishing Company.
Well, perhaps you're overreacting, Ernest. After all, he's just a child.
That's what Goliath said. I'm not going back into town until they're gone.
Ernest! Oh, Ernest. I know you're in here, Ernest. We really must talk about these pages.
What's to talk about?
Ben doesn't understand why he has to be the one trapped in the mine, and you saved him.
Because I'm the hero.
Ben thinks it would work better if you were trapped in the mine and he saved you.
Don't you think it shows great cleverness and courage if you stay alive until I can save you?
This is a deal breaker.
You want a deal breaker? I'll give you a deal breaker. This'll break any...
Ernest! I'm ashamed of you. Nicodemus Legend never points a fulminator at a child.
I'm rethinking the character.
Would you be the renowned Professor Bartok?
Oh, here we go.
Janos Christoph Bartok, at your service.
Laura Davenport. I have read every research paper you have ever published.
Name one.
Well, I was particularly interested in your works on precise measurement of continental drift.
Really? Would you care to see the device? After you.
She's good.
I followed that terrible business with that awful Mr. Edison back east. Thank goodness you were vindicated.
Oh, well, how kind of you. Well, here it is.
I am so looking forward to working together.
Red alert, red alert.
Well, I would be very happy to be able to give you some technical assistance.
How kind of you to offer. As a matter of fact, I was hoping that you could design an independent line of Nicodemus Jr. gadgets for us to merchandise.
Gadgets. She said gadgets.
Gadgets. We don't create gadgets here, madam. Inventions. Inventions which will change the world in which we live in.
Nothing too complicated, something easily mass-produced that buzzes or chirps. Oh, and sells for under $2.
I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place, madam.
What cut of the profits is he giving you on merchandising? We'll give you 10% of all receipts, plus development expenses. We're projecting $100,000 in year 1.
Well, I'm sure I could come up with a little gadget.
What? Traitor! Turncoat!
What have you been keeping from me, Ernest?
Nothing!
Well, I'm sure you're both very busy. We'll leave you to your work. Oh, you will make that change, won't you, Ernest?
That's Mr. Pratt to you.
Come along, Ben.
I would never say this. And I don't like the new scene where I get staked to the ground by Indians and red ants swarm all over me.
Sounds exciting. How do you get out of it?
I don't.
Mr. Pratt seems to have a deep-seated anger towards children. Perhaps we should think about launching a new series without him.
Don't push it, Mrs. Davenport.
On the other hand, he does have some sort of following, I suppose.
Let me tell you something about Ernest Pratt. Along with that ill temper and boorish behavior, E.C. Allen believes the man has a special talent. Of course, my job is to make sure he never knows it.
Good day to you, little legend.
Legend? Oh, dear, no. My son's name isn't Legend. It's Davenport, Ben Davenport.
Funny, that's not what I heard on Main Street when you was taking credit for capturing my brother.
We were just seeking publicity to sell books. It didn't have anything to do with your brother's arrest.
Is that right? What you do now? Move! Move!
Come on, Mr. Legend. Get on up there. There you go. You too, boy. Get up there, get up! Ah!
So what if I happen to collect shoes? Why am I lying on a bar?
Relax, Milton. You took a nasty bump to the cranium.
I'm being treated for a head injury in a saloon by a kid with bad hair?
Wouldn't say bad hair. Doc Larkin was called over to help out with a ringworm epidemic in Leadville. Mayor Brown's a taxidermist. We could get him in here if you'd rather.
No. I'll be fine. Mrs. Davenport, the boy, they've been abducted.
Did you see who did it?
I was barely conscious. They thought he was Nicodemus Jr.
Ah, the price of celebrity. I know it well.
That rustler you arrested, I believe it was his brother. My God, they may be killed or tortured. You've got to do something and get it on paper.
Ernest? Ernest?
What? Oh, come on. Whatever happened to sheriffs and deputies and posses and fun stuff like that?
Nicodemus Legend would never let his son become abducted.
He's not my son.
Oh, well, you posed with him. It's been announced.
Mr. Pratt, let me put it very simply. This is what E.C. Allen would call a public relations catastrophe.
Oh, Mr. Legend, I have something for you. A fella riding through town tossed it to me a few minutes ago.
You're not the taxidermist, are you?
No. Just an old guy with a knife. Just relax. Breathe through your nose.
Bring my brother to Dawson Canyon tomorrow at noon. Come alone and we'll make a trade. Pull any of your fancy electrical tricks. And your wife and son die.
Wife. Now she's my wife. This is getting very annoying.
You know, Ernest, I'm quite concerned that after the exchange, they might kill you.
Yes, that would be one of my concerns, too.
The terrain will give us a few advantages and a few disadvantages. If we can fly the balloon at a very low altitude on the other side of the ridge, we will be out of sight until the posse arrives. However, we must assume that the hostages are under heavy guard. And it is the guard that is our first priority.
Professor, Mr. Legend, your posse is here.
How many are there, Skeeter?
You're looking at them.
What? What happened to all the townsfolk cheering little Nicky on, ready to help me save him?
Well, it was either help you or the quilting bee out at the Widow Ellenbogen's. Widow 1. Am I gonna get to use one of these gizmos?
Maybe I'll just go to the bee myself.
Oh, well, I can see it now in print. Legend quilts while Junior burns.
The foot control is ready, Professor.
Don't worry. Nicodemus Legend will come through as always.
No, I'm not so sure. I need a quilt anyway.
Hi there, little lady. Need a ride?
And of course, I have all the confidence in the world in our backup.
What is this? The deal was Legend's supposed to bring me back.
Mr. Legend will be along shortly. He's making sure that the steam velocipede has enough water for the long journey.
I swear to you, Nicodemus Legend is not Ben's father.
My former husband is a producer of theater plays in Baltimore, Maryland. We met when I understudied the lead in a production of The Mystery of Edwin Drood by Mr. Charles Dickens. I eventually replaced the actress in the role.
Mrs. Legend,
I am not Mrs. Legend.
be quiet.
Please, I just want to go home. You've got to believe us. Everything you saw in town, it was just an act.
What do you mean an act?
Ben is taken after his mother. He's a fine actor. In fact, he made his debut in the Shakespearean Festival in...
I was just pretending to be Nicodemus Jr., like playing a role on stage.
His character is going to be in the next Legend adventure, and we have high hopes for a series of our own.
So if I understand correctly, you were using all this hullabaloo about the capture of my brother to get you your own series.
I can make it very worth your while to let us go.
That's acting, isn't it? She's pretty good, actually. You're pretty good, lady.
Perhaps you didn't understand.
Mrs. Legend, or whatever your name is, I thought rustling was a dirty business. But you acting folks, you put me to shame.
Asa!
Get your hands up. So, the great Nicodemus Legend doesn't look so high and mighty now, does he?
That ain't Legend.
Actually, Mr. Legend is a good half-foot taller. Naturally, that would have a significant impact on the high and mighty factor.
Everybody okay? You all right?
Yes, thank you.
You know, I forgot to mention there are certain disadvantages to being Nicodemus Jr.
Mom, I don't want to be Nicodemus Jr. anymore.
I'm available.
Despite past behavior, the boy is showing some sense there.
I know how you feel, Ben. This has been terrible. But I know what will make you feel better. A $50,000 endorsement package.
$50,000?
Oh, and that is just the beginning. Think of the excitement when the national press gets wind of what happened here today. Why, you'll appear before the crown heads of Europe, Paris, Rome, London. By the time we get back, E.C. Allen will have your line of Legend where he is on camera.
Gentlemen, it's far too fine a day to be spent inside. Let us gather the trappings of decadence, fine food, good wine, and sup upon the lawn in glorious splendor.
Well, you're certainly in an amiable mood.
Aren't I always?
Did you hear from E.C. Allen about your manuscript?
I heard from E.C. Allen about my manuscript.
He liked it, eh?
Ramos, it just goes to show you. Sometimes you have to surrender to other people's instincts. I addressed all of Laura's notes, made all of Ben's changes, did everything that Faber wanted me to do. In short, I gave them the book they wanted.
So when will it be printed?
It won't. It won't.
Lose the Kid, E.C. Allen.
E.C. Allen didn't get to be E.C. Allen without knowing a little bit about the business. The man is a genius.